An Elwood City Thanksgiving. Everyone celebrates Thanksgiving in a different way. Who would you like to visit first? This is Arthur's house. He celebrates Thanksgiving with his Grandma Thora and Aunt Minnie. He loves having a full house on Thanksgiving. Orange juice. Tap the cups and plates to feed everyone. Turkey. Cheesy bacon Brussels sprouts. Cranberries. Mashed potatoes. This is Mr. Ratburn and Patrick's house. They like having a quiet Thanksgiving for two. Let's help with Mr. Ratburn and Patrick's Thanksgiving tradition, baking a chocolate cake. Mr. Ratburn loves cake and Patrick owns a chocolate shop, so their new Thanksgiving tradition is to bake a chocolate cake. Let's help them. First, preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Let's get 2 eggs. Tap to crack them into the bowl. Now add some sugar. Pour in a little bit of vanilla. Now we need butter. And we need to add some flour. We'll add some chocolate, but first we need to chop it up. The batter smells nice and chocolatey. Now let's tap to stir the batter. Let's pour the batter into the cake pan. Then pop the pan into the oven. Don't forget to set the timer. 30 minutes should do it. A baking cake smells so good. The cake, careful, it's hot. Wow, that looks delicious. Just one more step, frosting. Tap the flavor you want, then move the knife around to frost the cake. When you're finished, tap the Done button. Wow! Mr. Ratburn and Patrick are going to love this cake! If you want to bake another, tap the cookbook. Chocolate cake. Mac and cheese. Peas. Hot tea. Let's bake another cake. First, preheat the oven to 3. This is my home. I love spending Thanksgiving with my mom. Let's do my Thanksgiving tradition, harvesting the 3 sisters to make a stew. My Thanksgiving tradition is to give respect to the indigenous peoples who have lived here for thousands of years and still live here. Every year I plant the 3 sisters in a traditional way. Corn, holding up pole beans, with squash covering the ground. All 3 helping each other grow. First, tap the squash leaves to move them aside. The prickly squash leaves help. We need to uncover all these squash before we pick them. When I pick the vegetables, I thank the plant to show respect and to make it what Native Americans call an honorable harvest. Now let's pick some beans. The bean plants nourish the soil, helping all 3 plants grow. Now let's pick some corn. The corn stalks act like poles for the beans to climb. Thank you, corn. Now that we have squash, beans, and corn, I can make a three-sister stew to share with my mom. We have so much to be thankful for. That stew smells so good. To harvest more vegetables, tap the basket. Milk. This is a land acknowledgement. Let's read it. Before my mom and I eat, we read this Indigenous people's land acknowledgement. We acknowledge that the people of Elwood City live upon the traditional lands of Indigenous peoples who are not only in the past. They are here today, and they continue to show their talents and gifts, even with continuing oppression and unfair treatment. We celebrate them. Blueberry pie. Three Sisters stew. Cornmeal muffins.